Are you a procrastinator struggling to get through your studies? Don't worry, you're not alone. Procrastination is a common issue, especially when it comes to studying. It's like a sneaky thief, stealing precious time and leaving us in a state of panic and stress as deadlines loom. Studying isn't something that should be left to the last minute, but we all know that's easier said than done. The allure of procrastination is strong, and it can be incredibly hard to resist. We tell ourselves, "I'll do it tomorrow," or "I work better under pressure." But deep down we know these are just excuses. But don't despair. Just because you've been a procrastinator doesn't mean you're doomed to be one forever. There are strategies and techniques that can help you kick the habit and become a more effective student. Today, we're going to share some effective study tips that can help you overcome procrastination. Tip 1. Setting up a dedicated study space. Imagine a space where your focus is undisturbed, your productivity soars, and your mind is at ease. This, my friends, is the power of a dedicated study space. It's not just about having a desk and a chair, it's about creating a distraction-free environment that encourages you to buckle down and study. Think about what helps you concentrate. Is it a quiet room, a specific desk lamp, or perhaps a plant to give you a sense of calm? Incorporate these into your study space. Keep your area well organized too. A messy desk can lead to a messy mind, and we don't want that, do we? Ensure all your study materials are within reach so you don't have to constantly get up and disrupt your flow. Remember, your study space plays a crucial role in your academic success. So, let's make it as conducive for learning as possible. Tip 2. Break down your study material into manageable tasks. This approach is like eating an elephant. How do you do it? One bite at a time. The same goes for studying. By breaking your study material into smaller, digestible tasks, you turn a mountain into a series of molehills. And that's a lot less overwhelming. Consider using a planner or a digital tool to help you schedule regular study sessions. This way, you can allocate specific time slots to tackle each task, ensuring that nothing is left for the last minute. By planning ahead, you can also avoid the stress of cramming and ensure you have ample time to review and consolidate your understanding. Remember, it's about progress, not perfection. Each small task you complete brings you one step closer to your goal. By breaking down your tasks, you can make your study sessions more manageable and less stressful. Tip 3. Try the Pomodoro technique. This time management method was developed by Francesco Cirillo in the late 80s and has been helping procrastinators like us ever since. The idea is simple yet effective. You study in short, focused bursts of 25 minutes known as Pomodoros, followed by a 5-minute break. After completing 4 Pomodoros, you take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. This technique not only helps maintain concentration, but it also significantly boosts productivity. It's like turning your study sessions into a game where you race against the clock. The short breaks refresh your mind, making it ready for the next round of focused study. And the best part, you're not constantly checking the clock wondering how much longer you must endure. With the Pomodoro technique, you can turn your study sessions into a game of focus and rest. Tip 4. Teach or record yourself. It's a technique that might not seem intuitive at first, but it's proven to be incredibly effective. When you teach a concept to someone else or even just to an imaginary audience, you're not just repeating information. You're processing it in a way that makes it stick. You're breaking it down, connecting it to what you already know and making it your own. And if there's no one around to teach, no problem, record yourself. When you listen back, you'll see the areas where you're strong and where you might need to revisit. Plus, it's a great way to review later. And you know what they say. If you can teach it, you know it. So don't underestimate the power of this tool. Teaching or recording yourself can turn your study sessions into an interactive learning experience. Tip 5. Reward yourself. Now this one's a favorite for many. It's the sweet part of the process where you get to give yourself a pat on the back for the job well done. Imagine finishing a grueling study session and then treating yourself to a tasty snack, a brief walk outside, or maybe an episode of your favorite show. Sounds tempting, right? Well, that's the beauty of rewards. They give you something to look forward to. It's like saying to yourself, "Hey, I know this is hard, but there's a treat waiting at the end of it." This not only helps to keep the motivation levels high, but also makes the entire studying process a bit more enjoyable. Rewards can create a positive association with studying, and guess what? That's a fantastic way to combat procrastination. So, after each study session or when you achieve a significant milestone, reward yourself. Doing this consistently can make a big difference in your study routine. Rewards can be a powerful motivator, so don't forget to treat yourself. So there you have it. 5 effective study tips to help you overcome procrastination. We've gone over the importance of setting up a dedicated study space, the value of breaking down your work into manageable tasks, the benefits of the Pomodoro technique for maintaining focus, the reinforcement of learning through teaching or recording yourself, and the motivation gained from rewarding yourself upon completion of tasks. Overcoming procrastination isn't an overnight process. It's a journey that requires practice, patience, and persistence. But remember, the first step is often the hardest. Once you start, you'll find that momentum builds, and before you know it, you'll be making significant strides in your productivity and academic performance. By implementing these study tips, you can boost your productivity and achieve academic success. Remember, the key is to start small and keep going. Good luck! If you found these study tips helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Your likes motivate us to keep producing these informative videos. By subscribing, you'll get notified every time we upload new content full of helpful study tips and strategies. So don't miss out. Join our community of proactive learners and make your procrastinating journey smoother and more enjoyable. Thank you for watching.